Assalamualaikum. My name is Nely Batriesyia Mossen with number Matric 221240362, and today I'm going to elaborate my culture self-assessment and reflection. Let's check it out. Being on a deep journey of self-discovery through the complex web of culture heritage, belief, and experience has shed light on the many layers that make up our identity. This investigation goes into detail about the Malay culture, which helps me a lot learn more about how culture factors affect how we think and act. By revealing our culture roots and beliefs, this trip has shown us how deeply Malay culture shapes the way we talk to each other and interact with people from other cultures. Understanding how important it is to evaluate oneself, this process rich knowledge of oneself encourage culture competence and encourage cross-culture humility. By thinking about ourselves, we can build a strong teams, become better leaders, and learn important cross-culture skills like understanding and flexibility. Come with me on this journey on self-reflection that will change you and welcome the mix of culture that make up our global community. This part is the culture self-assessment. Many different parts of Malay culture come together to make up its essence. This part includes language, art, food, and social norm. Malay culture comes from Southeast Asia and is shaped by its own language and deeply rooted Islamic. The highly spicy rendang and symbolic nasi lemak are two examples of this. Folk dance, complex fabrics like songket and batik, and melodic gamelan music are all forms of artistic expression that show the richness of Malay culture. Respect for elders, family morals, and community supports are the heart of the society. This idea balance heritage with modern global influence. As the month of Ramadan comes to an end, Hari Raya Aidilfitri has a big effect on community life, bringing people together through act of forgiveness and healing. This building break down boundaries by welcoming people of all races and religion, creating a sense of community warmth and making people feel like they belong. Hospitality culture dimension also show different aspects of Malay culture, such as the importance of a high power distance index, putting family togetherness above individual wants, and accepting both traditional value and new ideas. Raya events strengthen tie between community and show how strong the culture is, but culture adaptation is still needed for smooth integration. Understanding the local language, adjusting to different social norms, catering to different food preference, and following Islamic custom are all important for getting along with people from other culture and living together peacefully. In this part, I'm explaining about the culture reflection. It's a complicated process that dips into one's belief, experience, and societal norm, changing how they see things and how they connect with others. In Malay society, both spoken and unspoken communication styles show that people prefer indirect and nuanced language over direct language. This focus on being polite goes beyond words and includes body language, facial expression, and tone of voice. It stresses how important it is to keep personal boundaries by speaking softly and avoiding touching people too much. Malay culture put a high value on social harmony and respect for everyone involved. They stress the importance of apologizing and making things right, no matter who is at fault. They avoid violence by valuing patience and time in order to find well-thought-out answers. Decision making is based on consulting with stakeholders and trying to get them to agree on something. This is done while still respecting hierarchy and promoting group unity, so that decisions are made with the good of everyone in mind. Malay culture value teamwork, authority, and listening to experience knowledge. This value come from Confucianism, Islam, and traditional belief. They encourage respect, harmony, and the well-being of the community. Being self-aware is an important part of culture competence because it helps people from different cultures work together, understand each other, and show respect. This reduces biases and misunderstanding and makes society more open and peaceful. This part is called as an action plan. The self-assessment reveals area for culture competency improvement. I want to comprehend diverse culture by researching, participating, and joining different culture. Second, hidden prejudice exam, culture, activity, and interaction with diverse people will help me understand and reduce biases. Attending courses, practicing active listening, and learning fundamental words in several languages can can improve my cross-cultural communication. Critical self-reflection, being open-minded, and cultural adaptation are my method. Attend workshops, participate in culture events, and use online resources and communication tools to bridge language gaps. In a nutshell, exploring my culture identity has been eye-opening. After studying Malay culture, I've recognized my biases and want to learn more. I'm committed to culture competence with a well-structured action plan. For compassion and understanding, I want to understand combat biases and strengthen cross-cultural communication. I welcome variety and seek intercultural harmony. I encourage others to travel culturally because learning and valuing diverse culture is vital to our interconnection world potential. Learn, grow, and connect while honoring our differences for a better, more inclusive future. Now, we have come to the end of presentation. Thank you for listening, and I hope my explanation will give you guys a food for thought.